welcome back. For us devout individuals, March is a month of auspicious events, and last week Shivratri was celebrated with much worship and praise across the country. In Chennai, Shivratri took on a more mellow and rather romantic feel with a very select audience who gathered inside the Eco Cafe at Chemiers to listen to poetry and music about Shiva. As the soft light of the moon danced in between the rustling leaves, the cool summery breeze of Chennai brought the auspicious evening of Shivratri full circle. The dreamy-like tone of Lakshmi Vishwanathan's recitation of poetry from the 10th and 12th century was transformed into vocal melody by her niece Shubhashri Ramachandran. This was their way of celebrating Shivratri.
Shambhu, whose handiwork is the triple world, whose poetry the Vedas three, who destroyed the triple citadel, and on whose head is garlanded the triple flowing Ganga, who bears three blazing eyes, as if to see therewith his triple world. Almost as if leading up to the ideas of the songs, I am reading out from lovely translations of old poetry. I have chosen basically what is known as vachanas. They are religious Kannada poetry of the 10th and 12th centuries, and they have been wonderfully translated by the great poet A.K. Ramanujan. I have also taken from ancient Sanskrit poetry translated by Ingalls, and these are almost like a panoramic view of the whole idea of Shiva. It's not only the mythology or Shiva Leela or the different attributes of Shiva.
Chandra Choda Shiva Shankara Parvati Ramanane Ninage Namo Namo Madara Mrigadara Pinaka Danukrita Gaga
I'll be presenting songs of Gopala Krishna Bharati, one of the very early composers, Purandara Dasa, and then Papanasham Shivan. So these are about the composers that I'm going to present.
Mahashivratri, when translated, means the great night of Shiva. This annual festival of the Hindus is celebrated during the waning of the moon, which is referred to as Krishna Paksha. Offerings and sacrifices like bael or bilva leaves to Lord Shiva and fasting day and night are common practice during this period. Ardent followers of Shiva sing and dance, amongst other ways of praising him.
Your 32 songs, O Lord of the meeting rivers. Shubhashri will present Chandrashekaram, a composition of Muthuswami Dikshidhar in Marga Hindu. It is also highly philosophic, and it is filled with bhakti. The devotional element that each poet expresses is different from the other, and you have parallels like Basavanna's poems are very much like the plea of Nandana to have a vision of Shiva.
This intimate session was not only a way to pay respect to the Mahashiva, but also brought out timeless vachanas written by religious poets like Dasimaya and Basavana amongst the others. Speaking of the temple of worship, their devotion to their god, the honey-like voice of Shubhashri truly transported the guest to the abodes of their divine god. In all, this evening was a surreal experience for those present. An evening that made this Shivratri a memorable one.
The place is very artistic, and the crowd is also different. We generally sing at temples and sabhas and places like that, so I think this is going to be something unique because it's different.
For classical music lovers, this was a unique blend of poetry and melody. Changing gears on the show, it's time we take a quick look at how Blind Date turned out this week.
I had the craziest dream last night about a girl who was turned into a swan, but her prince falls for the wrong girl. He promised to feature me more this season.
Well, he should. You've been there long enough. And you're the most dedicated dancer in the company.
Please believe me.
Sweet girl. Sweet girl. What happened to my sweet girl?
An Oscar-winning, dark, cold and absolutely thrilling movie experience unfolded inside the Kite screen at Blind Date this week. And as a lucky moviegoers got to watch Black Swan and watch the Oscar-winning Natalie Portman at her finest, the atmosphere in the theatre was heavy and dark, but the atmosphere outside was lighter and more upbeat. A few lucky chaps actually won themselves a cool dining coupon from Emo, and here's how that happened. Life doesn't get better than this when you can easily win yourselves coupons to go to the coolest lounge at Express Avenue Mall. It's called Emo, and I'm giving it away right here on Blind Date today. Now all you gotta do is name 5 films, alright, which has a pairing of a north and a south. So Bollywood, Collywood, any wood. Okay, just name 5 films for me.
5 film movies names, sir. The most in Telugu I'm saying Telugu Tagore.
And who acted in it?
Chiranjeevi.
And the actress?
Actress is Shriya Saran from Shriya Saran.
Bombay in Amir, it's Arvind Swamy.
Amisha Narsimhudu movie. Actor is NTR and actress is Amisha Patel.
Then Badri, his brother, Chiranjeevi brother Pawan Kalyan. Actress is Amisha Patel.
And Jeans, Prashant.
Robo, Rajinikanth and Aishwarya Rai.
Magadida and Kajal Agarwal. It's a super hit and it's redubbing in Tamil also.
Udham Singh.
Prabhas is one of the best actor in Telugu industry. He did many films. In that most is Chhatrapati. Actually, same Shriya Saran.
Kadalan Prabhudeva.
Jeans is from, I don't know actress name, but actress is Aishwarya Rai.
Recently, Leader, Rana.
And Paramveer Chakra, latest release of Balakrishna and Amisha Patel.
Kamal Hassan.
Narsimha Naidu, I think Preeti Jinta acted it and Balakrishna was the hero.
Well, a silent blind date outside, but a very, very gripping movie experience for those who caught the flick.
Sensual. She's not faking it.
Seducers! Attack it! Attack it! Come on!
Where'd you get these?
It's nothing.
You sweet girl.
Feel my touch. Respond to it.
Is someone's hot for teacher? I don't want to talk about that.
You really need to relax.
It's the role, isn't it? It's all this pressure. I knew it'd be too much. I knew it.
The only person standing in your way is you.
How do you know where I live? I have my ways. She's after me.
Blind Date is getting better with every passing week, and there's more freebies to be won, amazing movie experiences waiting to happen, and some awesome goodies calling out your name. So make sure you come over. The address is Express Avenue Mall. And that's just about all the time we have on the show. Remember to tune in next week for more news and updates from Spice Town. And I'm also waiting to hear from you with your comments, so send it in to feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. And until next week, goodbye.